So what I'm going to talk about now is how to charge your Chromebook. Now, the first thing is you want to know if your Chromebook is actually charged. So I'm going to plug in this into this Chromebook here. And you'll see on the other side, there's a blue light. You see the blue light? That means that this Chromebook is charged. Okay, now if I plug this Chromebook in here, see the light is orange. This Chromebook, the battery is, close to being dead. So the first thing you want to know is the Chromebook charged? Because that's the first question you're asking. If no light goes on, that could be indicative of a problem with the Chromebook. So you want to know those differences. So when you're charging a Chromebook, how do you want to do it? So the most common problems we run into is the connections aren't tight. Now we obviously know the connection on the end, right here that plugs in your Chromebook. You want to make sure this is plugged in all the way. If it's just a little bit off, it might not charge. If in the center here, these two pieces here are not fully together, it's possible that it might not charge. Less common problem. And obviously the third one plugged in the wall, you probably know that, if it's plugged in the wall or not, but you can check that connection as well. And the other thing you could check is if that outlet is working. You could try plugging something in that outlet, or you could try a different outlet. So you want to make sure this connection is in good, this connection is good, and then this is in the Chromebook flush. And then you want to see if the light goes on. If the light turns on red, it means the battery is run down, but it's plugged in. If the light goes on green, it means it's charged and this is plugged in correctly. So if you look at the light the night beforehand, you can prevent it from not working. Now, what happens if you plugged it in at night and you thought you did it correctly and it's still not working? Well, you can, in the morning, you can go in and you can do the same thing. You can plug it in as well. The other thing that I would suggest is that you bring your charger with you to school and leave it in your bag, because at least once or twice a year, you are going to have the Chromebook where it doesn't charge. You plug it in quickly, you just miss it by a millimeter, you should have pushed it a little bit more. It didn't, the center part thing wasn't plugged in, whatever the case is. And just so once or twice a year, it will probably happen to you. And you can borrow a charger, there are ways to do that. But if you have one with yourself, you can simply plug it in. And if you plug it in your first class, or maybe for an hour or so, it probably should be enough to get you through the day if you plug it in for a little while in the morning. So that is how you charge your Chromebook. Thank you.